Hey there, Pisces. Happy December. This is your happy horoscope for the month of December. So let's take a look and see what kind of energies we have for you. So remember, the first card is the energy that's moving away from you. And that is Mercury, the Mercury message. Okay. And then, oh, that's interesting. Where your energy will be focused through most of the month is Neptune illusion. You're very comfortable and at home in Neptune, maybe a little too comfortable. Oh, that's good. This will get you right out of that comfort zone. And then you've got Aquarius. That's the energy. That's where your energy is taking you to. Okay, good. All right, so let's take a look at what we got going on here. So the energy that's moving away from you is Mercury. And that's really interesting because for most of December, Mercury is going to be retrograde. Now, when Mercury goes retrograde, that means that its energy is focused more in our inner selves than our outer selves. Mercury is kind of the planet that its energy is directed towards communication, motion, action, all those kinds of things. And that's the kind of stuff that normally is focused in our outer lives, right? We communicate with other people, they communicate with us. We're surrounded by our phones and our computers and all that kind of stuff where we get communication, and then, we're traveling. And so when the planet goes into its retrograde phase and all of that energy is focused inward, that's why our outer world seems more chaotic. Well, not necessarily chaotic, but it's just like you run into delays, okay? That's just natural because the energy is putting you in a different direction, okay? When you get stuck in traffic, when the computer won't go on, this gives you an opportunity for reflection, okay? Which is something that you are, it comes naturally to you, but you're not always comfortable with it because Pisces is so emotional and because Pisces is the dreamer, okay? Pisces really likes to believe the best, okay? And that's a great attitude to have, but it feels as if you've gotten a message, and it may be a good message, but whatever it is that you've gotten, it feels like there's something that you've been kind of playing over and over, and it feels like you've been trying to avoid it, but even so, you kind of know what you have to do. You know the direction that you have to take, but you've been avoiding it, and it feels like that is going to continue through most of the month, okay? Because you're kind of hiding in the illusion, which is a very comfortable state for you. But with all of the demands of Mercury in retrograde, you're not going to be able to keep it up for very long. And I would advise you, when you start feeling stress over it, because that's a very real possibility, this is a good time to practice acceptance. Okay, this is a good time to focus on facing reality. I would strongly advise also that you carry something grounding with you, a crystal or whatever it is that makes you feel grounded. It feels like you really need some grounding energy because the grounding energy of Mercury is going to be moving away from you. Not that it's all that grounding, but it's more so the Neptune and Aquarius energy. So as you find yourself just kind of allowing yourself to buy into whatever fantasy it is that you've created, okay? And somewhere in your mind, in your thoughts, and in your heart too, because you really feel things very deeply, you know that you're not accepting reality. You're not allowing reality in. Let it in. It's going to be good. It's going to be even better than the illusion, okay? But you have to let it in, and you have to allow yourself to work with it and feel what it's like to be working within a sense of reality, okay? To be working with facts instead of fantasy. If you can find a way to do that, you're going to come out of this so much stronger, and you're going to be starting 2018 in a really positive vein for you, in a really because now you are going to be able to mix fantasy with fiction and create something magical, okay? But you have to accept the reality. So when you find yourself not, you know, kind of pushing it back and saying, no, I don't want to look at that. I only want to look at what I want to look at. Force yourself, okay? And that's going to take you to the Aquarius energy, okay? Aquarius air energy is very different than yours because it's clinical. It's cooler. It's not from the heart, it's from the mind, okay? It's inventive. It says break the rules, okay? What you want to do is your natural energy will take the rules and kind of bend them to your will. Whereas Aquarius says just break them right up. Take those two energies, put them together, and you are going to be able to create the reality that you really want to have for yourself. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. But it could be a stressful month for you if you don't allow yourself to face whatever reality that you have to face. Reality is a beautiful thing. There's wonderful things. That's why we're here on earth. We're here to be happy. We're here to enjoy ourselves, okay? So allow yourself to do that. Be grounded, be comfortable with the earth. Go sit outside. Go sit next to an evergreen tree or something like that and feel the power of the earth and the reality that's around you. And you're going to find yourself starting 2018 in a very, very positive mindset. Pisces, have a very happy December and enjoy your holidays.